Welcome back, guys, to another episode 2, of course, and we're going to continue this with a very special person, and he's actually from Speed Limits as well. Let's take a look if you guys recognize this vehicle in West Palm, and I think he's from Jupiter from what he told me, and here he is.
What's going on?
So what's your name again?
Drew.
So well, like I said, we're gonna ask you questions in the vehicle. All right, so let's get started, guys. We're gonna go in his Miata. We're gonna ask him some questions, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more content. Anything you kind of want to say to anybody?
Not really.
Nah, so he's good. All right, let's get it, baby. So this is it right here, and he has it all aired out. Very clean looking car, and it's a Miata. You said 18, right? 2018. Very beautiful. And he has a red top convertible. Look at that. Nice. All right, man. So we are in the vehicle right now. And I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It is, I'm not gonna lie, it's cramped.
It is.
It's a little cramped. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. What do you feel comfortable personally being in this type of vehicle?
Yes, because I like small cars. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you know, it's just I don't know what it is. My mom hates it. She can't ride in a small vehicle. She's so scared to get hit. You know.
I think that's what I worry about as well.
Yeah. So it's very. I just like it. It's my favorite. Small cars are like the best for me.
So yeah, it's everybody has an opinion, guys. Personally, it is. I think that's one of the things that I thought about as well, is if somebody actually hits us or hits him personally, because you know this is his vehicle, it'll kind of be,
Yeah.
you know, there's no space here, bro. You'll be cramped up for sure. But either way, hopefully that doesn't happen. You gotta drive safe out here. What made you choose a Miata out of all the vehicles that there are in this world? That's a very good question.
So I joined Speed Limits and I had a GTI, and that had power, and I was always getting pulled over for stupid stuff, you know, like me speeding or whatever. And I was like, one, I need something slower, because I couldn't control myself in the GTI, and two, I need something that's like, how do I say this? Unique.
Right.
A lot more unique, because Speed Limits is a stance crew, so you know, we just we drive stancy cars, so that's something like I was like, yeah, I need something stancy. So I was online. I'm like, I want something manual, because my last car was auto. It was a DSG, and so I was looking around and I was looking at Mustangs for a little bit. I was looking at Q50s and everything like that, and then I saw the Miata. I'm like, that's the perfect car. That's what I need.
That's it. So, like a lot of questions I ask people who do have smaller Miatas. I mean, the older Miatas. I'm sorry. What made you choose a newer one besides, you know, like the older ones that everybody actually chooses?
I'm a sucker for my comfort, so you know, I like having good AC. This has a 100K mile warranty.
Oh wow!
So I still have warranty on my engine and everything like that. Of course, not suspension; it's on bags. But yeah, I still have warranty. You know, it's a nicer interior, everything like that, and it's just cool. It's something you don't see, and that's why I like this one personally.
Okay. As you guys can see, yeah, you probably see us jumping around a little bit. That's how you do it in these slam cars, of course. But it is fun. It's a cool, like, it's, how would I say, compared to yesterday's vehicle, this is more cozy. If it's like a couple, I would say if you're dating, you know, stuff like that, this is dope. This is actually nice, you know, with your girl and stuff like that. This is a clean car. One of the things I always ask is the dream car situation. This seems like you're very in love with this car. So is this something that you're going to stick with, or are you going to move on to something else after a while?
I don't think I ever plan on really selling this car. God forbid someone, hits me and totals my car. That's a different story. I definitely want to move on to a different platform. But I have this and I love it. I'm not going to lie to you. Every moment, even with camber, like, I still love this car. It still handles like a dream. It's a little bumpy, not going to lie, but it handles. It's a beast.
So I was gonna say as well, did Matt also do? He did.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Matt has touched almost everybody's cars. I'm not gonna lie to you. So Matt and Alex did the bags on this. Matt did the trunk setup, which I kind of broke, but Matt put the wheels on for me. Matt did basically everything, So huge shouts out to Matt because he's been a G. I also have these.
Oh, that's so funny.
I have the GTA horns. He's done that also. If you point towards the front, I have this that looks like NOS.
Oh, interesting.
It's a purge for my tank. So how Sebastian was saying in the last video, you have to purge the water out.
Okay, yes,
of
you
the
did
tank.
say that, right.
Yeah, so I have an electric purge valve that Matt also installed.
Interesting.
So yeah, he's touched every aspect of this car. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even my blast pipes, he was the one that polished them.
Wow.
He's done a lot of stuff on this car. One second, I gotta air up.
Okay.
But yeah, he's touched mostly everything on this car.
You heard it right, guys. Matt from Speed Limits is doing everybody's bags, right? So he installs the bags, puts in the compressor.
Bags, yeah.
Wow, dude, what a talent. Look at you, man. Congrats to you, brother. That's really awesome, though. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Especially having somebody like that in the crew.
Exactly.
That's something unique, so that's awesome. All right, so yeah, this is one of the things that always interests me. Most of these guys that have cars, or the nice modified cars, are very young. What gives you this motivation to put your money in a vehicle and just spend money?
It was mostly I saw a lot of stance cars when I was not growing up, but when I was 16, 17, 18. But I had always wanted power at that point. I always wanted, one of the fastest cars. I wanted to see, what it felt like to have my chest caved in by, speed,
Right.
And that's what I loved for a while. But at that point, I didn't really have the money. I really got into the car scene at 19. Wow. And that's when I started dumping money into cars.
So what's your age now?
I'm 20.
So you're 12. So just last year, basically.
Just
Interesting.
Last year is when
so
I
you
really got into the car scene.
So when did you actually get this vehicle?
I got this car 6 months ago. Wow. About September-ish.
Interesting. So just recently you got it, and it looks like you had it for a while, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But you kept it in pretty good shape as well.
Yeah.
6 months is not too bad. Then did you get it from a dealership, or did you buy it from someone?
I got it from a dealership. So I bought it completely stock. It had 5,000 miles on it. It has 17 now.
Wow.
So I drive a lot.
Yeah, I'm about to say, dude, just for 6 months.
Yeah, I know. I know. Insane,
So 5,000 when you got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
5,000 when I got it. 17.5 now.
This is your daily, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any other cars that you're gonna buy to have it as a daily, so you can keep this one in shape, or you're just gonna keep driving this one?
I don't know, honestly. I think this one may stay the daily. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Oops. This one will most likely stay the daily, and I'll end up buying another car because I do have my dream car. Right. So, but We'll never know. I may get it.
There you go, guys. These are the things you go through when you don't want to go through bumps, and these guys like it. I really don't understand. Like, it's I guess it's a fun, maybe adrenaline rush for these guys that just love being slammed and just being careful around the roads, and it's pretty funny. But this is what they enjoy. And what's one of the future goals for this car as well? Like you said, similar to that, you were gonna try to do a lot of things to this vehicle for the future. What's those things?
So I do want to do like chrome tints, because I did have red chrome tints all around at one point. I want to change the seats, do harnesses, get a wing, get the fitment more dialed in, and just do some cool stuff. I want to wrap it, definitely.
You're gonna wrap, and you're gonna let
Yeah, Sebastian. That's the only person I'll trust to touch my car.
Nice.
Honestly. So yeah, that's just it's simple stuff, but it's stuff that'll make me, happy.
Right, exactly. So that's something that you guys know. Like I said, the crew, they got their own guy who does wrapping of the cars. Another person does the bags. They pretty much got everything for to hook up your car, to be honest with you. But another question is as well that I'm curious about is why are people getting bags instead of getting coilovers that you can make it more simpler for yourself just to drop it, or like obviously bags you can do it right then and there, but what is making it a more, how would I say, a better option to get instead of just getting coilovers?
So the thing is, with nicer cars, you don't want to like slam it on coilovers, because when I park, I like being slammed. You can't really slam it on coilovers without ruining the car, and that's where I'm like, I'd rather have bags and have fitment when I'm parked, and be able to air up in the case there's a big bump or something like that. Whereas someone with coilovers, they either end up ruining their car or not being able to drive that way. So that's personally why I went with bags, is because I've always had newer cars, so it just made more sense for me.
Interesting.
Even though it's still kind of scary,
right,
driving around with bags.
All right, guys. So we're here in Palm Beach. We got bad news. You did get a flat tire.
Yeah, blew the tire, man.
Yeah, you saw how we were bumping around. I guess he hit a rock or something. Now we're just joking. I mean, if that happened, bro, I wouldn't even be talking to you guys right now. So you were saying the convertible is easy to open, because I know
stupid easy.
It's some of them are just annoying to even. You had to get two. What do you call those little?
Yeah,
the handles.
Yeah, the clips.
So this one only has one, supposedly.
Yeah,
okay,
one in the middle.
How easy is this? Let's just check it out.
Just as easy as this. Put that back. Put it back. Push it down.
Look at that, guys. Look how simple that is just to take it off. And I thought it was the one that was automatic, where it just takes like 5 hours just to open up. But this is so simple just to open it up when you want to take a nice little cruise in the beach or wherever, to be honest with you. And this is looking pretty nice, guys, especially when you have the top down. Maybe you guys want a Miata, but this is what it looks like. You can think about you and your girl just sitting in this car right now.
Miatas rule the world, bro.
So you were saying you were gonna get the harnesses, right?
Yeah, actually, I plan on doing new seat covers too, because like, as you can see, the red here, it's stained by the seat belt, and then it's faded here. So I'm gonna completely redo the seat covers. And get that done, and then I plan on doing harnesses.
Harnesses, okay. So what's the major goal for this vehicle at the moment?
Stance car, big camber. I do want to go like really big camber to where I'm ruining tires.
That's funny.
I want to have fun. I want to make it look cool. I want to make it look cool to my taste, not, to everybody else's taste.
So like you said, I don't see camber at the moment. Are you a fan of camber, or what's up with that?
So it does have camber in the rear. I did the alignment myself, so the rear has -4 degrees of camber. So if I air it out here now, oops.
Look at that, guys.
You'll see it kind of, the front camber's in when you air out.
Oh, right. I see it.
And then the rear has -4 when aired up, and then around -9 to -10 when aired out.
And it sits pretty as well, guys. Sits very pretty. So the headlights as well, I was looking at earlier.
Yeah.
What's up with the mosquito looking, right? Because that's something, the mosquito eye looking pattern, right?
Yeah. It was something my buddy did on his. His name's Alex, Quattro Daddy on Instagram.
Quattro Daddy.
He put me onto it. It's just like a tint kind of film type of thing.
Does it have any effect on the light pattern or anything like that? Or no?
No. The lights look normal. It's just for when it's sitting, like when we have indoor venues, it looks really cool.
Right. Where the lights shine off of the vehicle. I got on the headlights.
Yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Or like when some photographers catch it in photos, like it looks really good.
I see those photos. Yeah, I see those type of photos where the headlights are really like colorful.
Yeah.
It has this, color to it.
Yeah.
That's
really cool to me. So that's why I really like doing this. It's like the little things on your car that you love,
Exactly. There you go, guys. This is beautiful. Like I said, this is Drew.
Yes,
We're probably gonna have a few more questions for him either way before we are done. But in the meantime, you'll probably see some shots of the car rolling and parked as well while he's talking. And let me know what you guys think in the comments of this car. What do you guys think? Do you guys like Miatas? Do you prefer the older Miatas if you're a fan of Miatas in general? Or do you like the newer ones? And that's another question that we can actually ask you. Are you planning to get a newer Miata anytime soon or later on?
Nah. This is going to be my first and last ND Miata. I do want to get like an NA. Oh my God, that's cool as hell.
Look at that Audi. Too bad we can't zoom in.
But yeah, so I don't plan on getting another ND, but I do want to get an NA Miata with like the flip up headlights.
Okay, all right.
But
What year are you looking at? What do you like?
like a 90, 96, 97,
Okay.
something like that.
Not too bad.
Just have something cool, have something old, unique. Well,
So
it's not unique anymore.
Right now,
Everybody has Miata.
And a lot of people,
Yeah.
and I'm surprised how big of fans they are for Miatas. To be honest with you,
It's like a cult, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's crazy.
it's everywhere. Everywhere on Instagram, I always see Miatas hooked up, slammed, or even stock Miatas that they're happy with,
Exactly.
which surprises me. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
and
they don't make power. That's the thing.
that's
like,
what I heard about that.
They're fun to throw around though. Like you can throw a Miata around all day, but like the older Miatas, they don't make much power. They're
Exactly.
fun though. They're still fun. all
Right,
day.
and that's what I hear a lot from Miata owners.
Yes.
Is that it's a fun car, it's small,
Oh yeah.
and to be honest, I don't know because I'm not Miata. I'm not a Miata fan. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not something that I look towards. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's not something I say. Oh, I want a Miata.
Yeah.
But it's this. I'm not gonna lie. This newer car is way better than the older models. You know, they have a
Yeah.
better look. The body style is way like.
Yeah,
it
they're
has
a lot
its
more aggressive.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything like that. It's just it's a cool car to have. It's like a toy. It's like driving a toy every day. Like
Exactly.
I'm driving to work every day and I'm downshifting and it's really fun. I can't lie to you.
You like the vehicle?
I like it.
You like it? Ah, thank you. Yeah, he got fans. That's his car right here. This is the owner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's good, it's beautiful.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Está muy lindo.
No, está bonita, man.
Sí.
Yeah, man.
Pasen buenas, cuídense.
Dale, cuídense. Well, that was a random guy just taking a video of the car because he actually liked it, and he says it's beautiful. And just like that, he gets a free viewer.
Yeah.
You got a free view from outside, bro. You should've gave me.
Exactly.
We should have gave me Instagram, dude.
I don't care about,
You don't
like,
get-
honestly, I don't really, like, it's cool getting likes on Instagram, but I build the car for me, so I don't really.
That's what's up. But you wouldn't want to be, let's say that guy he really likes it. You wouldn't want him to see your updates, or
Well, yeah, if he asked for it, but I don't like.
you don't just give it out.
Yeah, exactly. Because
You-
I don't have my Instagram anywhere on the car. One, because I can't fit it anywhere on the car. Two, because
Do you ever worry about your vehicle getting stolen or anything like that from people, or have you ever ran into anybody being suspicious, like, to your vehicle or anything like that?
There was actually there was one time I was at the Cumberland, but yeah. So there was one time at Cumberland I was getting gas, and it was like I was working valet for one parking, and it was like midnight, and I'm at the gas station, and this dude is like, "You're not scared to drive by yourself?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "You sure about that?" And he looked at me in a certain way, and I'm like, "Never again. Never again am I getting gas that late."
Yo, that's a little.
good.
You got scared for sure. You're like, oh hell no.
Scared for a second. I'm like, you know what? Take the car. I don't care.
That's crazy.
I probably can't
What's-
drive
remember
manual.
What time?
It was midnight. It was late.
You went to a gas station at midnight.
Yeah.
There's something I always worry about midnight. Nobody should be going to a gas station late at night
Exactly.
unless you got something on you.
Crazy.
If you got a weapon, if you got concealed permit, whatever you got. But either way, you don't know how many people are going to be there waiting for you, and it's crazy nowadays. People are stealing cars left and right,
Exactly.
and it's insane. So just think before you actually do something late at night. As you guys can see, we're back in the vehicle with the top off. Whoa, who said that, right? But it feels amazing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It feels beautiful. It's not even that hot, so it gives a nice windy feel for the drive. It's beautiful. So one of the things that this car lacks, I probably think, is space.
Yes.
How does that affect you for your daily drive?
So it sucks because picking up groceries, especially with like the tank and everything and the compressors in the back, I can't carry more than a case of water in this car.
Wow.
Just one case of water, and I'm max capacity, or some snacks. So luckily my brother is very accommodating. He helps me out a lot. So whenever it comes to picking up groceries and everything like that, we usually take his car. So that's the only thing, is this car really isn't dailyable.
So you would probably say to people, if you're gonna get this car, just remember that there's not enough space to do things in here.
Yeah, not enough space for the activities, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo!
All right, that's funny. So your rim size, man, because your rims look pretty sick on this on the fit right now. Like the fitment is perfect when you drop it.
Yeah.
What are the specs for the rims and the tires?
So they're very wide for a Miata. They're 17 by 9.5 and plus 31 offset. So they're very wide. So when I did my alignment, I had to pull out all the camber I could, which was -4 while I'm driving and -9 while I'm aired out.
Interesting. The fenders.
Oh yes.
Are you gonna put anything on the body itself, or are you gonna add anything?
I have plans for wide fenders because I did buckle my front right fender, and then my left fender, I kind of buckled that one also. So I do have plans to do wider fenders, but I have to do more camber before I do that. So I have to grab some camber arms and everything like that before I can, do other stuff. I have to do the supporting mods first, essentially.
So you want to get the camber before you start anything with the fenders?
Yes, because I don't want to. Because the fenders I plan on getting, they're $1,300 and they're fiberglass. If I crack them, they're screwed.
And what's one of the first things that you will be starting, like say for a project? What's one of the things that you kind of want to start first before you continue on with the rest of the mods?
I'm not really sure. It's more camber. That's the thing. Camber or wrap, and the fenders. Those are my 3 biggest things right now that I want to get done, you know. That's one thing, the exhaust note, bro, on this car. I like, for a 4-cylinder, this car sounds it's so deep. It doesn't sound like raspy or anything like that. I love it. I didn't realize I was going down. Oh shit. I'm in the tunnel. We can get some good kind of sound clips.
Yeah. Goddamn! Yo!
It's fun. It's fun to, you know, bang some gears in this car.
Bro, this guy's wild. Hey, do you have anything modded right now in the engine, or is it just stock?
Just stock. Honestly, it's just the exhaust, muffler delete, and that's it.
This thing actually pulls, man, for a stock car.
Exactly.
And for a Miata, I mean, I don't know about the newer Miatas, but this thing is actually pretty quick.
And especially with all the added, you know, weight with the bags, the wheels, the trunk setup, it moves. I can get out of my own way if needed. Like, perfect for me.
So there you have it, guys. That is the end of the video for today. If you guys enjoyed this one, like, share, subscribe the video so we can continue doing this series. If you like this Miata, his Instagram will be in the description as well. Check this guy out. He's a Miata fan, and if you guys are as well, hit him up for any kind of questions you have for maybe newer Miatas, if you guys are interested in getting newer ones. But pretty sick. Cinematic is going to be at the end of the video. Check it out. Peace.
Whole spirit clean, I had to run it up. We don't pay some money, man, I'm not with that other stuff. Straight to the back with the crack and the other drugs. I'm gonna be down looking back with them other bros. They was just they talking, I was probably doing me. While they cheering and they sobbing, I've been grinding on these beats. Quit the price on these dimes, I be spirit feeling free. For the Bible, I'm a geek. The God, he got the key. They be at the top feeling bad. It would say your baby in your house for a bag. Cause I'm swagging for a burger, bro, you gotta be mad. See the world is so sad. Get the God, he's your dad. Yeah, ain't no driving inside the glove. And you know there ain't no switching up, it's the blood. Yeah, I know you see the God in us, it's the glove. You really don't know it, the love that he shows. Ay, I don't let the dog drive me down. They gon' try to talk, try to drag to the ground. Gotta hear my dance, had to do it for the ground. Ask about my joy, yeah, it come from the crown. Look, oh, ay, yeah. One time had to look, oh, 2 times, look, oh, ay, in the door had to look, oh, ay, look, oh. Bop all on my hip, then made me pull the thing out. Club was on the go, I had to bring the gang out. We been taking over everything since we came out. By my father's business, I don't know what they about.